Warhead is a pretty average episode with a few good moments. It's definitely not fair to say that it's bad, and it's reaching to say that it's good. It's very passable and very watchable, but nothing that particularly stands out. Fun to watch once, but nothing that I really want to watch a second time, and that's okay. That's generally about all I can ask for, right? And that's how most things are for me anyway. But we are working with a good team here that really does love the material in the Star Wars world. So even with mostly unremarkable episodes like this, we do get some good stuff. I liked the music. Parts of it really stood out to me. I wasn't super keen on the Empire Strikes Back ripoff in the beginning, but I think that was mostly because it was both visual and musical. One or the other would have been better, but the music near the end when the droid returns to the Star Destroyer was pretty good, and I loved that pod reconnecting with the ship. Really classic feeling. Those thrusters orienting the pod, I'd love to see more stuff like that. That hands-on analog feel is something that makes Star Wars stand out, and they captured that really well here. Let's see that one more time. The action scene with the droid was pretty good too. I liked seeing Zeb fight on his own. He's got a lot of combat potential, but he's usually upstaged by the Jedi characters. And is it just me, or are the most competent Imperial combatants all droids? Anyway, AP5 is back. He's a character I always wanted to see more of since his introduction in Season 2, and he doesn't disappoint in this episode. He never gets too excited, and that makes the more intense moments more humorous, when he's kind of upright and unfazed even with all this action going on. He hasn't disappointed me yet, and I definitely like to see him more in the future. Used in the right ways, of course. Now, in a lot of ways, this episode seemed more like a reintroduction to many of the major story points of the season. We get a reminder of the Imperial search for the Rebels' secret base. We remember that Agent Callus is secretly working for the Rebels. We're reminded that Thrawn is hunting down the Rebels and has a master plan. So Warhead is more like an entertaining recap. It doesn't really push the plot forward in any meaningful way, except maybe that Thrawn has now narrowed down possible base locations. But it's still ultimately meaningless, because we know that it'll still be a while till the Rebels are found out. Season finale, perhaps? Anyway, that's Warhead. Nothing super special, but entertaining nonetheless. What did you think? Got some hardcore Zeb or AP5 fans out there who love this episode? Let me know. If you like my videos and you watch them every week, consider checking out my Patreon and joining a few other awesome fans who believe in my work and support me every month. It'd mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching and subscribing and liking this video, and I'll see you next time.